Scrapwood challenge, Scrapwood challenge. It's scrap, it's firewood, but some of the wood is good.
I need to open up the top side of the eye, and that will create a taper. When we put our tenon through, and before we do that, we'll put a couple of saw cuts in the tenon, and then we'll drive wedges in there. That will fill up that tapered void, and then there's no way the handle can come back out. I'll set my bevel gauge to 2 degrees. The rings are too small to go onto the mallet head, and that was on purpose. I could have made them fit and fixed them with epoxy, but what I wanted to try was heat them up. The ring will expand, I'll be able to put it over the mallet, and when it contracts it'll be a good fit, and hopefully that should work. Even if I soak this in water, the ring's going to burn the wood, but that's okay because I'm going to char the head anyway, and I'm going to keep the handle natural, and I think that could be quite a nice contrast. We'll have to see how that turns out. I've got the mallet head sitting in water and I'm going to give it a go now, so wish me luck. Now I'm going to add some extra weight to the mallet head. I've got these washers here. I'm going to put 7 each side, and there's a nice bit of weight to those. I'm going to epoxy those in. I just had to sand the edges slightly to get them to fit. They were the same size as the Forstner bit, but they were a little bit tight to get in. I've got these lead weights here, fishing weights, and I could chop these up very easily and epoxy a layer of those in there, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go with the washers. But what I may do is once they're epoxied in, I might chop a few bits up and epoxy them into the centre of the washers there. Before I hang the head, I'm going to seal it with some linseed oil, and I'm going to do that separately so I don't get any of this char onto the handle, and that's the reason for doing that now. I'll be careful not to get any on the tenon or inside the mortise. It's got a bit of weight to it now and it feels pretty good. I'm happy with it, but for anybody who's interested, I thought I'd wait for you. So that's 391 grams, and I'll just flick that over to pounds and ounces. But it's a small mallet, so what have we got there? 13.8 ounces. I needed a soft base mallet. I'm really pleased with it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.